We'll see. Anybody need a partner? Anyone? Everybody's good? Everybody's locked up? All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yesterday knocked out some legs. Danger zone. Today we're going to hit a little biceps and triceps, and we're going to do a little bit of running. So we've got the run and gun today. So yes, there will be a little bit of running, but the main focus will be some upper body in the arms. So they're all focused on biceps and triceps. So you have 9 movements up here. Yes, the big scary numbers are your rep counts, but no worries, because you are splitting it up between you and your partner here. So let's just say, for example, me and Travis are partners here. We can do this in any order. Let's say we are starting on tricep dips. Okay, so he's gonna start knocking out those dips on a box, and I'm going to take off on a lap. I would probably suggest that you guys either do 1.5 or 2 laps. That way your partner can get more of a full set in there, because I think 1 lap is going to be too quick. You probably won't get very much done. So let's try to stick to a 1.5 to 2 laps today. So he's not going to stop until I get done with those 2 laps. Once I get done with 2 laps, I come up to him, I ask him the question, what'd you get to? He got to 30. So now I pick up at 31, and he's going to take off on his 2 laps. 31, 32, I keep going until he gets back. Same question. He asked me what I got to 60. So now he picks up at 61, okay? I take off again on another 2 laps. Same question whenever he gets back, whatever he got to. So we're just gonna keep on cycling through until we collectively get to 200. Then we will move on to the next movement. Does that make sense with everybody? Questions? Confusion? Everybody's good? All right. We will go over these movements here, but one more thing. Say, for example, that we switch at 190. It's pretty obvious that he can get 10 tricep dips before I get back from my laps. So instead of him just sitting around and waiting for me to get done, he's gonna go ahead and choose another movement. That way we're constantly moving for that full 45 minutes. At the top one here, hammer curls is your first one, 250 reps. We are going to come up to the tops of the shoulders, and then we are not breaking the plane of our hips here, okay? So this is a faster paced movement here, faster paced workout, but we still gotta keep that good form here. Let's not try to get in too big of a hurry. Next one you got is tricep dips for 200. So up here on the boxes here, we want to stay nice and close to the boxes, and we're dropping straight down to that 90 degrees and then locking out the elbows at the top here, okay? Again, making sure we're staying close to the box here, not veering off too far away. That's going to put a lot of strain on our shoulders. Next one you got is seated preacher curl. Okay, this will be done with a bar. You're going to, again, find a seat up here. You're going to dig the elbows deep inside the thighs here. They will not be resting on top of your thighs, because one, you probably won't get that full range of motion, and it's just an awkward whenever it's on top there. So deep inside the thighs here, all the way down where that bar is right around your ankles, and then you're going to curl it all the way up to the top here. You're gonna have to go a little bit lighter than what you normally would with barbell curls. And if you have bad form on this one, most likely you're gonna smack yourself in the shins, and that does not feel very good. So you got that one for 120. Next one, band extension for 150. Up here at the front, elbows in nice and tight to the body here. We're going to press straight down, lock out the elbows, and controlling the band on the way back up. As always with our band work, make sure we are controlling the band. We are not letting the band control us. Okay, even get that slight little pause down at the bottom. Next one you got is barbell curls. So you're gonna do a half rep and a full rep. So when you come up at that halfway and then back on down, and then you will do your full rep, okay? So every time that's the rep there. So you come up half and then come up full, okay? So really slowing it down on this one. And this is gonna help you with that form, because you can't get in too big of a hurry on this one. So you got that one for 100. Next one, hammerheads. This is a skull crusher, but again, just kind of a faster paced skull crusher. You're going to hinge at your elbows. Whenever one is on its way back up, the other is already on its way back down. So very similar to our hammer curls when we're upright here. It's the same kind of range or form here when we're going a little bit more rapid fire. Okay, last column here, kettlebell curl for 120. Grabbing the tops of the handles on top of the bell here. Trying to get those elbows in nice and tight to the body here. And again, making sure we get that full range of motion. We're going all the way up and all the way down. Overhead extension is your next one here. Elbows in, nice and tight to the head. We're gonna drop down, get a good stretch in that tricep, and then lock out the elbows at the top. Again, this one's very easy to have bad form because we get in a hurry and we're either flaring those elbows out, or we don't get that full range of motion and we wanna stop halfway up, or when we're all the way up, we wanna stop halfway down and just try to knock it out as fast as we can. So making sure we are going all the way down and all the way up. Last one, incline curl for 150. We've got the benches all set up over there. You're gonna have to go a little bit lighter again. So we're gonna have more of that wider base with those arms, and then we are going to curl up to the tops of the shoulders and then controlling it on the way back down. This one is very easy to stop halfway because as we get to a certain point, it gets more difficult here, okay? So we tend to want to stop about halfway and then curl back up. Make sure we're still going all the way down. So if we need to, grab a little bit lighter weights. Any questions? Anybody need a partner? Right, y'all, for your